Hey guys, it's Nicolina. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. It's been forever since I did a video, but basically life has been so crazy that I just have not been able to even pick up my camera long enough to like film something for you guys, which would have been really great because you know, I had university, and then over the summer I actually lived in France, which was just an adventure in and of itself. And so I was just so trying to be present that I just, you know, barely picked up my camera besides taking photos. But I'm gonna try to get back to creating videos for you guys because I just think it's such a fun creative outlet to have. So it's Monday morning after Thanksgiving break. I was in Canada to visit all of my family, which was so much fun, but we drove through a blizzard on the way there. So, you know, it took us like 17 hours to get to where we needed to go. So it's Monday. I don't have class until 2 p.m. So I'm just, you know, trying to take it easy. So I thought I would do a little get ready with me, morning routine type thing. Thought it would be fun to bring you guys along. So the first thing that I do immediately in the morning is I do like to wash my face. I don't wash my face every morning actually because my skin does get a little dry, so I try, but I always do it at night. But product that I've been loving is this Innisfree hydrating cleansing foam with green tea, and I just feel like it is very gentle on my skin, and I have sensitive skin, so this is always the first thing that I do. And then before I do anything else, my favorite step is the ice roller, which just feels, I got it from Amazon not too long ago after seeing it on my TikTok, and it just feels so nice, and my face gets really puffy when I sleep, and so I just feel like this is such a nice little like self-care part of my routine that I just look forward to every morning. It just feels like it wakes me up naturally because it's, you know, I put it in my freezer, so it's very cold, and I just love it. I'm actually gonna put my hair up just because it's getting in the way. My hair has gotten really long and it hasn't been long for a long time. I forgot how annoying it is to deal with it, so hair's up. So then the next step that I really like to do is I've been getting into serums lately, and I either just like to massage in with my hands or use the ice roller to kind of pat it in. But I was just gifted this serum by Merit, and they just came out with this new product. It is an Instant Glow serum, and I have given it a try, but I put it back in the box just because the box is so pretty, and I'm always so obsessed with their packaging. And it's like a full-sized bottle, and so I really like that because I know that this will last me a long time. And so this is always the second step in my morning skincare routine because I know I learned from TikTok that you're supposed to do serums before your moisturizer. And so this just has like a little pump bottle, and of course their packaging is always so gorgeous, and it really just makes me feel like I'm taking care of myself. And I love the brand. The brand is very clean and sustainable and, you know, cruelty free, and so I've really just been loving working with this brand and using it. I have never once been disappointed by any other products, so this is just something I'm gonna do with my hands. I just do about 2 squirts, and then I just put it on my face, and it feels so nice and just so moisturizing, and it makes my skin look so nice and awake. And it is winter, and so, you know, skin gets dry in the winter here, and it is starting to get quite chilly here where I live, so, and I just look how nice that makes my skin look. And that's all I do for base for my makeup. So moving on to my makeup, which is always something that I like to do because I just think it's fun and it makes me feel good about myself. So I have this cutesy makeup bag that ships with a lot of Merit products, and it is this really cute burnt orange corduroy material. And this is where I put all my makeup stuff because I just think it is so cute, and it's held up really well. I've had this for about a year now. And so my makeup routine is quite frankly boring and very simple. and today I'm just gonna show you, you know, the basics of what I do every day. Starting off first, I have my concealer foundation stick from Merit also. I have it in the shade Silk. And I'm not really into big face makeup, but this just does it for me. I really just use it to kind of spot conceal what I need. And then I take this brush that I got from Target and I just kind of buff it out. I'm really not a makeup artist or a makeup guru, and quite frankly, I never properly learned how to do my makeup, but Merit's products are also user-friendly that I just love it. And the shade just, it fits so nicely. And that's all I do on my skin. I'm really not big into skin makeup. I'm just gonna curl up my eyelashes with the Tweezerman lash curler and then use the Merit mascara in the shade Perfect Black. I really like this because it's not clumpy at all. And so I'm just gonna do that off camera because the little mirror that I have behind my camera isn't doing the trick. Don't want to put myself in the eye. Okay, so we're done with mascara. So the next thing that I do in my little makeup routine is I put on blush, and typically I used to not like blush because I just never found a shade or formula that I liked. I've tried some powder blushes that I wasn't crazy for, but I've been using Merit's blush for about a year now, and they just updated their packaging and it is just so beautiful. Like, I can't help but appreciate it every time they send it to me. It just, I love it. And so I use the blush in the shade Cheeky, and I just kind of, now I'm like all into blush, and especially with TikTok being like that cold girl, like I'm cold makeup. I think that's super cute for the winter. And so I just kind of like to put some on my nose and my cheekbones, and then I take brush and I just kind of buff it out. I like to blend upward just to kind of make my face look a little bit more lifted. And so that's just cute and rosy, and I just love the shade. I also have it in the shade Beverly Hills, I think, and that's also a nicer kind of lighter shade if you're not wanting something that's so pigmented. But yeah. And then I go in with Merit's highlighter stick in the shade Cava. And this is just like one of my favorite things ever because it's just so, it just looks natural. Like, it doesn't look like a powder that sits upon your skin. And so I just like to put that on the bridge of my nose and my cheekbones. And then recently, just to get a little glow, I put some on my finger and just kind of dab it on my eyelids, kind of into the inner corner of my eye, just to make me look brighter, more awake. And then favorite is finishing with their lipstick. In case you can't tell, I'm pretty obsessed with their stuff in the shade Millennial. And I just do that. I don't like to do a lot of lipstick, so I kind of just dab it on in that very like French girl tip style. And so yeah. Okay, so makeup is done for the day. Sometimes I like to do a little brown eyeliner, but didn't really feel like doing that. And this is just kind of my go-to everyday look for school. And I think I'm just today, I'm gonna leave my hair down because it's a little chilly out, and if I decide to put on a hat or something, I don't want to deal with messing up good hair, so we're just gonna leave the natural hair. My bangs have grown out, and so now I don't really know what to do with them. But yeah. So another thing that I do pretty religiously in my mornings is I like to journal, because I just feel like everyone should do it for their mental health. It's really good. I'm actually almost finished with this journal. I've had it for a little over a year, I think. And then I used a different journal while I was in France because I forgot this, and so I had to go buy one. But now that I'm home, I'm back writing in my favorite journal. I also, while I was in Canada, I went to Montreal and did some shopping, and I love going into Indigo or Chapters that carries Indigo stuff. And it took a lot of restraint for me to not buy a new notebook because I just love it so much. So I'm gonna do some journaling, just, you know, to start off my day on the right foot. I just finished breakfast. I didn't film it because I didn't want to bug my roommates who were still sleeping. But I did have a really good breakfast that I might make a TikTok about or show in my Instagram stories or something. It was so good. So I just cooked some oats and then I sauteed some apples with a little bit of brown sugar and cinnamon just until they got nice and soft, and then I put that in the oats and it felt like I was eating a dessert, like an apple cobbler or an apple pie or something. 10 out of 10 recommend doing that. So now that I still have some time for today, I'm just so tired because, you know, I spent all weekend traveling and stuff. I'm just trying to kind of get my life in order, figure things out, do some Christmas shopping, even though I don't want to spend money on people. I can't help it because I love spoiling my friends. So I'm gonna do that for a bit and probably waste some time on Pinterest, and then it is now finals season, so I am going to kind of get organized to make a study plan and figure out all that I need to do. Okay, so now it is time for me to go to class. I got dressed, just wearing a cute little turtleneck and pair of jeans and my Converse, and then I'm gonna throw a coat on and, you know, get to work. But that was just kind of my short little morning routine, makeup routine. I know I didn't film too much of it, but my roommates are sleeping. Well, they were, and I didn't want to be annoying, so I showed you what I did. So just to remind you guys before I go that Merit currently still has a 20% off sale site-wide, and it is going to be their only sale of the year, and it ends on November 28th, so I definitely recommend taking advantage of that. You can use my link that I have just here in the video, and will also be linked down in the comments, so I highly recommend that you guys go check them out because I love all their stuff so much. But thank you so much for following along with the video, and I will see you guys next time. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my Instagram. I will make sure to have everything linked below. If you want to shop Merit Beauty, you can use my code that I'll have down in the comments, and I'll link all the products that I used. So see you guys next time.